Hello and welcome. My name is Fuman, and this is episode 3 of my Minecraft Feed the Beast series using the Brutality config. This episode will probably be the last sort of prep work episode as I build a bunch of machines to help me get started in this new world. First, I'm going to show you how I'm going to automate my mining, and to do that, I'm going to need a big chest. I'm going to make a chest from the Iron Chest mod. Let me just show you real quick at mod iron chest. Basically this mod just adds a bunch of tiers of chests. I'm only going to be worrying about a diamond chest right now. There's some like in-between tiers and some like upgraded diamond chests, but I just need the simple really large chest for now. And you'll notice it also has these upgrades, so you can upgrade the chest that's already placed on the ground. It's really handy, so you don't have to break the chest, craft your new chest, place it down, and stick 100 stacks of items back into it. So let me just grab some diamonds, and I'm actually going to use the pocket crafting table for this. Using the C button, got my iron chest, and then we'll do this. Get the C button for the gold chest, and can't do that with this, but... Alright, got my diamond chest. I want to grab my turtle named Jim, and I refueled him using lava buckets. I also went to the nether. You can hear the portal. Didn't really do much, just mine some glowstone for today. You'll notice I'm still kind of naked, so I don't want to risk dying. So I'm just going to drop it right here. I like to do the manual mine on one side and the this mine on the other. Actually, I forgot. I'm using a program on the ComputerCraft forums, and it just mines more efficiently, less cobble, and that kind of thing. So let me just grab the blocks I'm going to tell it not to mine. I'll leave a link in the description talking about which program I'm using. I'm using the advanced program, I think it's called. Yeah. Alright. Press any key. I want to use the ore finder, a new one. We'll do 16 by 16, and I want it to ignore 3 and go like, nope, gravel, ignore 3. Sure you would like to start a new excavation? Yes. So maybe, how come it didn't work? 16, 16, 3. Yes. Maybe continue now? Yes. Alright, well, fuck you. Alright, sorry about the sudden interruption. I decided to scratch using that particular program. I know you had to make like a change in the code, but I forgot what it was, and I don't really want to mess with that right now. So for right now, I'm just going to run this other program. It's the Ore Quarry by AustinKK, I think. And all it does is you just go like this, tell it the thing, and give it a thing. So it's just like excavate, but it's faster. Oops. Oh, I need to give it the turtle Y, which is 44. Just trying to point at it, and I end up going the other way. Alright, there you go. So, I should... Oh, does it go from the bottom up? That's actually kind of cool. So I'm going to let that run, and I'm going to make a few more things this episode. I built something. I'll show you what I built in a minute, but it would have been much easier with a jetpack. I was using these IC2 scaffold, which is just a block with ladder on all 4 sides, and you can just left click on it to make it taller. So it's really handy, but I would much rather fly. So I'm going to make a jetpack real quick. I'm just going to power through these IC2 recipes. Yeah, so copper cable, I'm going to need some batteries. Just go like this, all the tin, perfect. I need 2 bat boxes, I think it's like this, and I need some wood. I'll just grab this, turn it into planks. I'll get a sawmill for that later. And you go like that, perfect. 1 bat box, 2 bat box. I need circuits. I need 2. 1 for this and 1 for... I'm out of copper. So let me grab some more copper, rubber, This is the Mine Factory rubber, not the IC2 rubber, but it works in all the recipes. I think it's the Ore Dictionary that makes it work all happily. Alright, so got that. And 2 redstone, like that. 2 circuits. You will hate that recipe by the time you get to the end of IC2. I need 1 advanced circuit. Let's see, bat box, advanced circuits, glowstone, refined iron. Please work. Excellent. Jetpack. Alright, so now I don't have to walk. I want to make a generator for this bat box. So let me make another battery real quick. Battery, 3 refined iron. And one of these iron furnaces that I made earlier, you can just break it with a ghetto pick. And that's a generator, so I have a way to charge it. And I'm going to grab this and this. And I'm going to make a couple more things here. Let's make this guy. These are rechargeable batteries. Or not rechargeable, but single-use batteries. So to charge my backpack real quick, I'm just going to hold right-click, and it's charged. I also want to make a compressor for next episode. So I'm just going to do that one real quick. Like I said, this episode is making a ton of items. I want to make a alloy furnace from red power. I think I'm going to use red power as my first source of power because that flax farm I had going is pretty damn efficient. So we'll start up with that. And I think I have everything. Let me show you what I've been working on over here. I added a door. So fancy, I know. And let's just go ahead and go up here. Oh, forgot I had the jetpack on. I moved all the farms over there. So I'm growing some corn and flax. I want to start doing some exploring. And I need a decent food source for that. So let's just go on up here. I just made a small little house. And I think one important thing when you build houses is to have them jetpack accessible. So I've got this sort of deck outside. And I told you last episode I wanted to make a coke oven. So let's go ahead and do that. There was a recipe you just saw. You can have the coke oven. And the cool thing about the Railcraft ones is they tell you, they're like, hey, you make a 3x3 multi-block and it's hollow. So I went ahead and dug this out. Let's go ahead and place these real quick. What these are, they allow you to turn wood logs into charcoal and coal into coal coke. I don't really need the jetpack on right now. And they don't take any fuel to run, but they are extremely slow. I'm setting up 2 now. I'm sure late game, if you want any respectable speed, you're going to want like 30 or 40 of these things. But like I said, I haven't really explored yet, so I got the food going for that, and yeah, we'll do that later. So here's the coke oven, and of course I don't have anything I can turn into the upgraded components. Let me just throw my jetpack back on, fly over here. I think, yeah, you can change the mode. I think I have my keybind on the middle mouse button, so it's kind of convenient. I'm going to go ahead and grab some wood here to turn into charcoal, and I'll set up these other machines I have. Before set up these other machines, let me turn it on so I can fly up. I want to show you how I cleared out this island. I took out most of the trees. They were kind of getting in the way, getting a ton of monsters over here, so I went ahead and just cleared them all out. I used the sickle from Red Power 2. I just used a stone one and an axe. The cool thing about this thing is if you're trying to get rid of the leaves, especially on these giant trees, you can just break them and it just annihilates the leaves. So really, really handy for this. Usually when I'm going for IC2 rubber saplings, I just go with one of these because I don't really want to wait on punching every single leaf to death. So yeah, that's how I took them all out. It's pretty quick. You'll notice the farm is pretty boring, just a manual farm. It's good enough for now. I definitely want to automate the wheat. That's why I kind of left it over there. I don't know about the corn because corn's not really that great of a food source, but it's really good early game. So we'll work on that. And let me set up these machines I made. I made that generator and the compressor. you notice I'm still naked, so I want to get there's my dog. I want to get some armor going here. That's why I made the compressor. And because I'm using red power, and I want to use that kinetic generator, I made a compressor here. So let me just set all this down. Maybe we'll put compressor, bat box. Bat boxes, or we'll start with the generator. They have 5 inputs, 1 output. So you want the 1 output to face the compressor. And I'm just going to burn, how much does this hold? 40,000, so 10 of these. So I'm just going to let that run. And I've got my 2 coke ovens running. And a long time ago, people would build with the coke oven bricks. You notice they look kind of nice in the floor down here. And they would lag their worlds because the coke oven bricks were like, hey, am I a multi-block structure yet? So I thought this would be a good time to show you guys. These are just sandy bricks, purely decorative. And I think they look quite nice right here on my sort of deck I have going on. And they don't check if they're a multi-block structure. You can upgrade them into coke ovens if you want. There's a recipe for that. But I think they look quite nice. So I'm just going to put a bunch right here and fill out the bottom with them, so that my pattern is not a bunch of dirt. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Done a few things and decided on one more thing I want to take care of this episode. I want to upgrade my armor. You notice I'm still not wearing any, so I guess anything would be an upgrade at this point. But I really want to look into exploring, so armor is kind of needed. I'm going to make the nano armor, so I need a few energy crystals for that, so I'm just going to do that real quick. And these don't stack, kind of a pain, but that's okay. And I want to make the long fall boots from the portal mod. Basically, they have the same durability as diamond boots. They never break, and you're immune to fall damage. If you've ever had a jetpack before, having it run out of fuel when you're 100 feet in the air is not exactly the greatest. So these help that. You notice each boot takes 2 diamonds. So these only take 4 diamonds, and diamond boots take 4 diamonds, but these have the same durability, so there's absolutely no reason to make anything other than these from vanilla, or at least diamond. And nano is also diamond, but you need to charge it, so I don't know why you make those. So long fall boots done. I put a bunch of the coal chunks in my compressor I made, so hopefully that's done. And I can make those real quick for you. Just throw on my jetpack. Actually use my my jetpack accessible building here. Boom, boom. Can't fly. Hover. Alright, perfect. And they're done. So let's make the 2 pieces I need. I wanted a helmet, which takes 4 of these guys. And these are just coal, which you can grind up. I use the quartz grindstone. I didn't know if it works, and it does, if you're wondering. And pants. That looks like pants. So I'm going to charge these, and I also want to upgrade my, well, I guess I need an MFE for this. Alright, so that's one thing I got to make. I also want to upgrade my weapon. You notice I'm still using a stone sword, and if I'm going out exploring, trying to hunt blaze and magma cubes, stone sword's not exactly the greatest, so let's see if I have any of the, oh, or I'm going to disconnect. Alright, I'll be back when I can reconnect. Alright, sorry about the delay. Don't know what happened there. You can always tell it's going to rain when my dog starts going crazy and the internet is terrible. So I wanted to make some upgrades, primarily my sword. You can use a diamond sword, but that's kind of a rare resource. If you're playing with GregTech, you don't use rubies for anything. You'll notice I use diamonds for the energy crystals on my nano armor. That's because I know late game you're going to have like 1,000 diamonds and 0 rubies. So if you want some advice, keep your rubies. And sapphires you can use to make lapatronic crystals and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to use those. I'm actually going to use these green sapphires. These are pretty much worthless. So I have absolutely no problem upgrading my sword using these guys. I can enchant it, which is rather unfortunate. So one of the things I definitely want to look into is that auto enchanter from Mine Factory Reloaded, and I need an MFE. So let me look the recipe up for that real quick. Oh, that's painful. 4 energy crystals, 4 of these guys. and 1 machine block. So I need 1 of these, 8 of these. Hopefully I have 8 rubber. I do. And 4 times 8 is 32. And I also need 4 diamonds. That's gonna hurt. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna do this one like this. X. Put this here, and then go C. 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 Do you not work with refined iron? Strange. Alright. Let's try with the rubber. C. Doesn't work. Okay, that's rather unfortunate. I was hoping it would. Yeah. And disconnect again. I'll be back. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully I'm actually connected this time. And the C does work with these items. Which is why I was kind of surprised. I thought I've done it before. And got my gold and my machine blocks. My energy crystals are in here, if I remember. Goes like this, this. Or I guess I could just do the recipe shift click. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I got an MFE, so now I can actually charge my nano stuff. So let me actually, we'll just go on the night. It doesn't bother me. Actually, throw this next to my single generator. Very low tier, but we'll get some real power going in the next couple episodes. So until then, I'm actually going to charge my armor. Probably go exploring. I don't really want to put it on top. That looks kind of weird. Let's actually put it below. I don't know if I'll use this 128 volt down here, but I don't really want it to cover up the windows. Hello. Are you facing me? Actually, I have no idea. Let me put some charcoal in the generator. Notice I've already got a good chunk of creosote going on down here. Definitely be using that to make rails next episode. But until then, I'm gonna be doing some nether hunting. I want to find magma creams or blaze so I can get a blast furnace going. All of the machines pretty much take steel. And I also want to get to making some rails. I'll do that for you next episode on camera. And then I'm gonna be working on a tree farm. I kind of was inspired. If you look at this this cliff face, there's like these little bits that kind of stick out with trees growing on them. There's one there, and my idea is I could like expand those bits a little bit, and actually have a Steve's Carts tree farm kind of meandering through the mountain. I mean, it's not the like 100% efficient E-shaped track design, but I think it'll help bring some life to this area. I mean, when you're playing single player, you should definitely look to bringing life to your world. So I think having a cart or maybe 2 rolling through here would look very nice. And I just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my my running around episodes. I'll definitely bring something cooler for you next time. I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.